Research is in our DNA. We specifically choose clinicians to join our practice that are interested in advancing the field through research. We're able to do that here at Rush because of the tremendous investment over the years in not only clinicians doing research, but also a team of PhD scientists.
The breadth of the different science that we have going on, as well as the breadth of the amount of clinical volume and complexity in clinical cases that we treat, puts us in a very unique position to be able to really move the field forward and offer treatments that we didn't know could exist 5 to 10 years from now.
The concept of translational research, where we identify a problem in the clinic, can efficiently, in a cost-effective way, take it to the laboratory and bring it back to the clinic, is something very specific to Rush that virtually no other institution in the country can provide.
Here at Rush, we have a really strong clinical team of surgeons, but we also have a lot of diverse research teams as well. And by having this kind of diverse team, we can answer these questions that are multifaceted in order to make things a little more patient-specific as we move forward in biomedical science. And orthopedics, of course, is part of that.
We're uniquely positioned because we have a robust and very busy clinical practice, but we also have one of the strongest and most robust research departments in the country in orthopedic surgery. And so that gives us that unique combination that we can see patients, treat patients in a clinical setting that provides excellent care, but it also allows us to be able to go back to our labs, collaborate with our researchers, and answer the questions, the tough questions that we have in the office.
Where our impact goes to the stratosphere is when we develop research and we put forth findings that change the way people think about medicine and that change practice. With innovative research and collaborative translational research, we can really change the field.
By coming to Rush, you can be assured you're going to be working with expert orthopedic surgeons who are really at the cutting edge of their field.
And it's really important when we talk about precision-based medicine, how each individual patient is going to respond to a particular treatment. That's where the healthcare system is going, and so our research also needs to support that. And so the tools that we're developing are something that are going to have a payback directly to the patient. And that's something that we really need for patients to have objective information that they can make the best decision for the patient that they have at hand.
We have the expertise. In many cases, we already have some of the equipment, but we need funds to generate more pilot data, get new equipment, get reagents, and get manpower to run those machines and keep those labs going. It's all about getting that pilot data, and a gift from a donor can really get that started and prime the pump for us.
Federal money for musculoskeletal research is actually very small across the U.S. compared to a lot of different type of biomedical problems. So at Rush, we've been able to start with smaller philanthropic funds and turn this into large external NIH grants. And that's always our goal, is to be able to get that return on investment so that we can really advance projects, advance patient care.
When individuals are willing to donate and help our research program, they can usually see those benefits in the startup of new things that never existed before, or sometimes giving them a kickstart so that we can get things going and then take it off, and then we're off to the races.
The research doesn't move forward without the generous funding of donors. So many of us are putting personal funds forward to get these projects off the ground, but they don't get across the finish line unless we have help.
Basic science research for research sake is not what we're into. This is applied. It's fundamental in that way, but it's very much applied to direct clinical problems and solving clinical questions that I see every day in my clinic and my OR.
What I've always, kind of recognized since working here is that we always put the patient first, really. So it's really keeping the patient at the center. It's really all about improving their lives, improving their quality of life, improving their family's quality of life.
Research is really a cycle of generating good, clinically relevant challenges, identifying the solutions needed to meet those challenges, philanthropic funding to initiate the research and the pilot data that's required to get extramural funding, achieving extramural funding to create a sustainable initiative that identifies new innovative solutions that will make a difference to our patients in the near term and the future.
When you watch someone in their life go from being very active to suddenly not being active at all and being in a lot of pain, I think that is very much something that drives a lot of my research line. Being able to help people regain their ability to move and regain their livelihoods is something that is very important.
We're really doing a lot of research here and we're really doing very impactful research, and I think that's something I'm very proud of here at Rush.